Hello, we're Dr. Daniel and Bethany Miola, the co-founders of Life Giving Wounds Ministry, and our OSV innovation project is Perfect Love Casts Out Fear. Today, I have a great relationship with my wife, but getting there wasn't easy. In fact, it was quite miraculous because I come from a broken home. I still remember when I was 11 years old and I was dropped off by my grandparents one day, and I discovered a note my father left my mother announcing that he was leaving the family. I felt rejected, abandoned, in a very real way that my heart and my identity was being constantly torn into two between them. But like most children of divorce, I just thought it was normal. There's so many people that come from broken homes. And so I decided to stuff my feelings. However, in young adulthood, when I started seriously dating, eventually dating my now wife, that was revealed what was going on in my heart. You see, my parents' divorce had introduced into my life a lot of relationship fears that were impacting my ability to trust and love and commit. I had fears that I wasn't worthy enough. I was afraid that if I opened up my heart, then she might reject me. I was afraid that the relationship could end at any moment because my parents' divorce at a very deep level made me think that any relationship could end at any moment. And so carrying these fears, I didn't trust the church. I didn't trust my wife, myself even, or I struggled with it greatly. But eventually, through God's grace, trial and error, good friends and mentors, and a lot of work, we're able to forge a great marriage together. But we're not alone in the struggle.
Today, less than half of children will enjoy a childhood with both of their parents under the same roof. What that means is soon there will be over 41 million young adults from broken homes. For young adults from broken homes, when compared with their peers from intact homes, they're more likely to cohabitate rather than marry, they're more likely to be unhappy in their marriages, and they're 40 to 200% more likely to divorce themselves. With trends like these, it's no surprise that only 30% of young adults today are married, the lowest numbers that we've seen in the United States. As the saying goes, a wound that isn't transformed is transmitted.
And so we want every young adult from a broken home and adult to experience healing of their wounds and to become cycle breakers. We want them to live without fear and unencumbered with hesitation in their own vocations. And so we created Life Giving Wounds Ministry, a Catholic peer-led ministry to help young adults and adults with divorced and separated parents give voice to their pain and find deep spiritual healing.
Life Giving Wounds has seen remarkable growth since we began in 2015 as a simple retreat ministry in the Washington, D.C. area. By 2020, we had become a nationally reaching nonprofit offering retreats, support groups, leader training, and more. And in 2020, we also launched online ministry and to date have reached people from over 30 states, 20 colleges, 45 dioceses, and 4 countries. By the end of 2021, we will have established in-person chapters in 5 dioceses and 1 college campus around the country. And for 2022, we already have 7 contracts with dioceses and 1 more college campus. So we'll expand our in-person chapters to 14. And all of this is thanks to our growing team of wonderful volunteers, over 70 and counting, who contribute to Life Giving Wounds Ministry.
So if we're succeeding, why are we here? Because we believe that we can increase our national impact tenfold. Other Catholic dating and marriage prep organizations, they're doing great work, but not a single one of them have specific courses designed for young adults from broken homes. So those young adults are finding us, asking for specific guidance to their relationship fears and challenges from being from a broken home. And in turn, we want to give them the peer direction and guidance that they're seeking from people who know the pain from the inside and can attest to that healing. And so we decided to create Perfect Love Casts Out Fear, which will be the first ever Catholic dating marriage preparation courses specifically for young adults from divorced, separated, or broken homes. We hope through this project to strengthen marriage and family nationally by reaching those most at risk for repeating these bad relationship cycles of divorce and brokenness.
With Perfect Love Cast Out Fear, first, we want to create online courses that are peer-led. Online in order to be the most accessible and the most far-reaching. Peer-led because then the people will hear from those who have that experience from the inside, which creates authenticity, fosters trust, and is highly effective for healing. Second, to raise awareness about this issue and direct people to the courses, we want to create a series of short, thought-provoking testimonies from young adults about their own challenges in relationships and the need for this guidance. And third, this project would be integrated within the full breadth of the Life Giving Wounds ministry so that we can provide ongoing accompaniment for their healing. We want not only to provide content, but to create community.
We'd have a lot of unique content to our courses, including discussing abandonment and relationship fears, healing our trust in others, dysfunctional family dynamics, navigating conflict and forgiveness, repairing our vision of love and marriage, and redemptive suffering as a couple.
Our courses are completely unique. There's no other Catholic organization doing anything quite like this. Because of that, we are striving to complement, not replace, existing Catholic dating and marriage preparation organizations. We want to be an essential tool in their toolkit for best serving the people that they are working with. And to that end, we're already fostering partnerships with diocesan and marriage ministry leaders to connect people they serve with perfect love to cast out fear.
But we need financial support to fully fund this project. We would use this financial support to produce professional, high-quality video courses and print materials, to utilize dynamic, far-reaching marketing to reach as many young adults from broken homes as possible. And this grant would help us sustain Life Giving Wounds ministry as a whole. We anticipate by year 3 of the project that the initial investment will be outmatched by revenue, which will provide a surplus of resources for us to hire paid staff and to increase our reach as a ministry.
Based on the anticipated growth of Life Giving Wounds, we look to create and launch the courses in 2022, and then in 2023 to launch the Young Adult Testimonial Series. And all of this is possible thanks to our wonderful core team who would assist in this project. That includes our own expertise, as well as experts in Hispanic ministry, college and young adult ministry, marriage preparation ministry, Catholic theology, relationship skills, psychology, and professional video production.
So please help us fully fund Perfect Love Cast Out Fear, the first ever Catholic dating and marriage prep courses for young adults from broken homes. Help us transform their wounds and fears into trusting in God's promise in 1 John 4:18, that His perfect love casts out fear. We have seen this truth and reality in our own marriage, so we inscribed this Bible verse in our wedding bands. And we have also seen this in the marriages of others. So please help us cast out the failed, broken relationship cycles and transform them into faithful, loving marriages that can impact generations to come. Thank you.
Thank you.